What was the audition process like for Coop and Cammy?
It was amazing because we had to actually audition in the Disney building. So when the doors would open up, you'd see all of these like posters of the shows I grew up watching, and you're like, like starstruck, like, oh my gosh, I'm auditioning for a Disney show. And I remember going in like at least a dozen times. It was so many. And then I got the part for the pilot, and then after the pilot I had to re-audition again. It was a few more months after that, and then I got picked up for the TV series. It was pretty cool.
What was your reaction when you found out you booked the part?
Well, like I said, I auditioned so many times, I had mixed feelings. I was happy and also very relieved because it was good to know that all that hard work I had done had paid off.
What is the show about?
Well, it is about a single mom and four children and a neighbor kid who kind of acts like the fifth. And they have a live stream show. The middle two siblings do it, and they call it Would You Rather, where they ask questions to their followers if it's a silly stunt or it's like everyday problems.
Why do you think it stands out from other Disney Channel shows?
Well, let me think. Ooh, the mom is, like I said, single, and the dad had passed away. So it shows the kids going through like tough times without the dad, and I think that's what makes it stand out.
What is a behind the scenes secret you can share with us?
Ooh, right before we like do shooting sometimes, we do a run through, which is we show it to like all the big Disney people and the producers, and we like play it out like a play. We go set the set and do the entire show if Disney wants to do some tweaks to it. And right before every one of those run throughs, we do a chant, and it's called Peanut Butter in a Cup, and it gets us super pumped up, ready for the run through.
What has been your favorite episode to film so far?
Let me think. Ooh, my favorite episode is the movie theater episode. That's what the cast calls it. But it's the episode where we have to we're like acting like our favorite spy people like from the movies, and we have to do it at the movie theater running an errand for mom. And it was my favorite because we were all like running around. There was so much choreograph going on. It was really fun.
What is a typical day like on set?
Well, the first 3 days of the week are rehearsing, and those days we have a lot of off time. We do a lot of school, so those days are kind of chill and nice. And then once we get to the last 2 days of the week, we those are the shooting days. So we still have some time in the trailer, but and a little bit of school, but it's more of just the shooting.
Do you hang out with the cast when you're not working?
Well, we try to do it as much as we can, but all of us we're doing our own things, and we have a very packed schedule. But Disney, they set up like promos for us and cool events to go to, so we see each other at those.
What can fans expect to see from upcoming episodes?
Well, right now we are filming the beginning of season 2, but I can tell you there are definitely going to be way more silly stunts and silly gags, but I can tell you that there are going to be some familiar faces from season 1.
When can fans tune into the show?
Well, right now they're running a ton of reruns all over the Disney Channel almost every single day, but you can go on the Disney Now app right now and watch them whenever you want.
What do you enjoy doing during your free time?
Well, I love riding BMX with my dad on the weekends, and I love reading. As you can see, I have a ton of books behind me. Like I said, I love acting and I love doing Hot Wheels. It's behind the camera, but you can't see it. But I have a ton of Hot Wheels, and I love playing with Legos too.
What is something most people wouldn't know about you?
Ooh, a lot of people know, like I said, I have a huge Hot Wheels memorabilia stuff stuck in my brain. And I'm gonna give you something different today. Ooh. I am a big Winnie the Pooh fan. My favorite characters are Piglet and Eeyore.
If you had a dream role, what would it be and why?
I would love to work with Tim Burton because he's not just my only favorite director, but I want to see what's going on in his brain. Like, he's so artistic. I would love to create a character with him, maybe like a creepy character, but still really rad.
Do you have any other upcoming projects you'd like to share with us?
Well, right now I'm just working hard at season 2 of Coop and Cammy, which will be out in the fall.
What are your social media handles?
You guys can follow me mostly on Instagram at Paxton Booth. And thank you guys for having me, and stay rad.